Shalom, shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Akwadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Lord, this lesson is edifying, straight to the point. Coming back at you with another lesson, that's land backing off my lesson that I did previously in the week, speaking about, the soldier igniting himself. And this is what the spirit of the soldier igniting himself, creates. And this is what the law talks about as well, spirit spreads, evil spirit spreads like a disease, the same way, a righteous spirit, could spread like a wildfire. You could ignite another brother, exhort a brother, to do righteous work, and to emulate, good actions of men of the Lord. Well, that dude, him being in this woke generation, Salakia, man, this is a GMS in transit, so I will speak loud, and I really don't like to do these because, sound background, and I'm more in the spirit when I'm more stagnant in one place, but the spirit's on me to quickly do this. But they had pretty much like a ceremony, not whatever you call it when someone passes away, a veil, whatever they call it, man. But long story short, they had this gathering for that soldier, and you gotta understand, soldiers gonna sympathize with them. There's gonna be people that feel for that person and that can receive what that person was saying and doing. And like I said, and I'll continue to say, this is not our war. We can give a fuck less, about who's gonna perish, man, in that damn war. But it's our job to prophesy and speak when the Spirit's upon us, strike while the iron's hot. So as you see, these veterans are burning their clothes. In other words, they're not willing to fight for this place, and they're not down for this place. And that's the division among this place, which the book of Matthew speaks about. Can Satan cast out Satan, man? A house divided against itself cannot stand. Put my seatbelt on, Salakia. So let's get a few scriptures, man. I want to go straight to the book of Deuteronomy, and these scriptures that I grab, I want to grab them in NLT, so bear with me. It's going to be real quick, Lord willing. Deuteronomy chapter 20, verse 6, and it reads, I'll start at 4 real quick. For the Lord Yahweh is your power. Your power is he that goeth with you to fight for you against your enemies, to save you. That's right. And the officer shall speak unto the people, saying, what man is there that hath built a new house, and hath not dedicated to it? Let him go and return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man dedicate it. What man is it that hath planted a vineyard, that he hath not eaten of it? Let him go and return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man eat of it. So, if you're not in that warrior-like spirit, ready to go, putting everything else to the side, get the hell up out of here, because that weakness spirit is going to spread, man. And let him go also return to his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man eat of it. And what man is there that hath betrothed a wife, and hath not taken her? Let him go return unto his house, lest he die in the battle, and another man take her. And the officer shall speak further unto the people, and they shall say, what man is there that is fearful and faint-hearted? Let him go and return unto his house, lest his brethren's heart faint as well as his heart. And it shall be when the officers have made an end of speaking unto the people, that they shall make the captains of the army to lead the people. So when you get the weaklings up out of the army, up out of your, and that's what we do through the spirit. We mark them that cause division, and pretty much, we through the spirit, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, he's making his army, man. Like I said previously, through the spirit, army could be, angels, it could be men. And the Lord is purifying us, man, bringing us through that fire, so we could be, top soldiers for him. Because it says, fight like a good, faithful Mashiach of Yahushai. Let me get that scripture instead of butchering it. Because when you're a soldier, man, you focus, man. It's 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness. So endure unto the end, man. Do what the Lord tells of us, and yeah, you might fall, but you rise up again, like the book of Proverbs says, as a good soldier for Mashiach Yahushai. That's right. Because the Lord has given us the weapons and the necessary spirit and tools to overcome this beast system, man. Deuteronomy 20:8. I want that in the NLT real quick. Bear with me. Baruch Shah. Come on, man. And that weak spirit is damn sure better than Babylon, man. Most of the people, these people are feminine as hell, man. The women are they swear they masculine, but they gonna be all right. But the woman has compassed the man, like the scriptures say. So how is this place, how could it stand when you find another nation that's alpha as hell? Deuteronomy 20:8, then the officers will also say, is anyone here afraid or worried? If you are, you may go home before you frighten anyone else. That's damn right, man. That's what happened in the revolution with Levi in 1803 to 1804. They asked who didn't want to revolt, who didn't feel like, going to war and doing this. And some people raised their hand, and guess what happened to them? They ain't get sent home. They got chopped down, man. And that's what you got through the spirit power y'all about Shemi outside today, man. You got a lot of weak jakes, effeminate jakes, who don't come in the right spirit, and they're gonna get chopped down by the Lord if you hear the prophecies. If you are, you may go home before you frighten anyone else. That's right. So we know another reason why these officers don't want to go, because their big brother Amalek is the one that's instigating all this, and no one wants to be in a fight that they didn't cause, that they have nothing to do with, So that's what they're into, because these people's eyes have been pretty much peeled. Why? Because the Lord has lifted off that veil off Babylon, uncovered her skirt and showing the truth of what they stand for. Because they had the propaganda. They used to win the propaganda war saying, they deliver freedom, they deliver in democracy to these different places. But it's coming to show that that's not true, man. When they go to these different countries and they pose these different threats, it's to take their resources like oil, protecting poppy seeds, man. It's not truly because these people, these Islamic people are truly, the way that they are, that they paint them, Of course, they're going to get more aroused up because, y'all keep attacking them. And like I said, and I'll repeat again, man, we ain't dealing with no Islamic people or the damn Edomites. We're just speaking upon it and filtering it through the scriptures, man. Telling you what's to come, what's is the word prophecy, to say before. So, Khan, it says in this post right here, this dude, he said, after Afghanistan and Iraq, American veterans see through the facade of American foreign policy. These wars were waged for Israel's national security, not ours. That's right, man. Because these countries surround Israel. So when Babylon the Great goes down, these Islamic countries, they keep them docile, so the Israelis could live in peace. Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore hear the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that he hath spoken against Edom, Idumea, Adawam, Esau, Ishashua, wasted away as he. These are all covering the names of so-called white man. And it's not about your skin type, man. It's about your damn spirit, man. The white man is known to have a wicked spirit. Job 9:24 tells us the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. And everything that's in the earth right now is weaponized against, people. You can't even breathe good air and drink good water, man. Unless you pay a hell of a price, which might be your life. Jake out here trying to rap on a lesson, Salakia. Khan, that he had taken against Edom, and his purpose that he has purpose against the inhabitants of Teman, the wise men, those Germans, those people who came up, those Oppenheimers came up with the, with the science of bombing things, the nuclear, putting together nuclear. I ain't got to get into it right now, but Khan, you get what I'm trying to say. Surely the least of the flock, who is that? The grandson of Esau, man. Amalek, the chief of the Edomites, shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. That's right, because Israel is going to get hit as well as Babylon. But Babylon is not going to raise up again. Israel is going to be cleansed out, and no heathen shall, pass through it no more, unless they go in there to work. They not going to, have nothing to do with our land, because right now it says Ashdod is trodden down with bastards, man. Bastards should trodden down Ashdod. That's a city, of our home, man. So I want to get lift, skirt. Bear with me, Baba Gashah. Uncover. Bear with me, Baba Gashah. Jeremiah 13:26. Therefore I will discover thy skirts upon thy face and thy shame, and make thy shame appear. I'm not sure if this is the one I want, but this was going down though. I'm driving right now, but this was going down right now, man. You know, Babylon being exposed for who they truly are, man. You know, because they sold to the people that they're the righteous and they're the police officers of the earth, and they put shit in check and make sure everyone's taken care of and in their right, you know, right perspective places. When in true sincerity, all they do is fucking oppress people, man, and trodden down the poor. So I had another scripture I want to get less after this, and I'll wrap it up. So lock it for my for the, you might have seen unorganized. Just lost my there it is, Jeremiah 51. Verse 29, it reads, the land shall tremble and sorrow, for every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon. What are these purposes? All the prophecies that are going to come to pass. To make the land of Babylon, Babal, confusion, a desolation without inhabitant. Ain't nobody gonna be surviving here no more, man, unless it's a desert-like creature animal that comes after. Verse 30, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They have become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken, man. That's right. This was going down right now, right before our eyes, man. These people are forborne to fight. You know, they just cut down two forces, I believe, the army and another one, about like 24,000. Let me see if I can pull this fact up, man. Bear with me, Baba Shah. Khan, the U.S. Army is cutting 5% or 24,000 jobs for restructuring as a veteran. This is a terrible idea. Let me get a better title. Okay, U.S. Army cutting forward by 24,000 amid recruiting shortfalls. So, you know, they not reaching their recruitment. You know, because these people are not as patriotic as they used to be, man. That spirit is dwindling down. You know, 50 years ago, as America's the greatest. I'm willing to die for my country. I love my country. That shit dead, man. Because people see Esau don't even like Esau no more, man. Why? Because they working hard as hell. They tax dollars being sent to other places, and they can't even enjoy the fruits of their labor. One post shall run to meet another, and one messenger to meet another, to shoot the king of Babylon, that his city is taken at one hand. So they seen that they being compromised, man. And the true leaders of Babylon the Great don't even care about this place, because this Babylon the Great is just a military force, man, for this beast system, man, for Esau Edom, man. You know, all wars are bankers' wars. So what he's seeing is a profit. He's seeing a dollar. Verse 32, and the passages are stopped, and the reeds have burned with fire, and the men of war are frightened. So this is what we living in these times, man, where, you know, Babylon the Great is no more longer, you know, this big bad enemy, because if they were, you wouldn't have these nations, you know, formulating up bricks, trying to compete with the Western dollar, you know, trying to weaken that dollar. And that's what's happening before our eyes is Babylon the Great is being attacked, you know, financially, you know, militarily wise, shit. You know, they try to, you know, bring a lot of things in. But these are the things that we see, and Lord wants us to find straight to the